Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And in today's video, we are going to discuss yet another update from Uber. And this was sent on 16th of December. So it's update after update after update. I don't know what is happening with Uber as a company because every day they are sending updates. I will also post another video whereby they sent an update with regard to introduction of another Uber vehicle category, and I also do a video and share with you more details. So for this video, we are going to discuss how existing vehicles will be impacted. I had told you that Uber was phasing out vehicles that are more than 10 years old for new joiners or for new vehicles coming into the market for the very, very first time. With regard to this new video, Uber has said that, I will actually read. They said that where your vehicle has already been operating on the platform on Uber Chap, only vehicles that are 12 years or older or 12 years old or newer will be eligible to remain on the Uber platform from January 2026. You get my point? Where your vehicle has already been operating on the platform on Uber Chap, only vehicles that are 12 years old or newer will be eligible to remain on the Uber platform as at January 2026. This means that the last operating date for 2008 to 2013 and older vehicles will be on 31st December 2025. I hope you have gotten that point. They are saying that vehicles that are of year of manufacture between 2008 to 2013 will be out of the platform by 31st December 2025. For 2014 and older vehicles will be on 31st 2026. 2015 and older vehicles will be on 31st 2027. What are they saying here? They are saying that if your vehicle is 2013 year of manufacture or earlier, then it will not be able to do Uber by January 2026. You have only 1 year, either to get rid of your vehicle or to maximize its utilization, because vehicles older than 2013 year of manufacture will not be able to do Uber from 2026. And that is very, 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 very significant. I don't know how many very I can put there. Because for myself, for example, I have 2 vehicles already that are of year of manufacture 2012. I have so many other friends who have vehicles with year of manufacture 2012 and before. So by December 2025, all those vehicles will stop being eligible. They will not be able to operate on Uber. And I believe, I don't know, Uber have the exact statistics on their side, but I believe that over 30% of the vehicles that exist in the market, they are older than 2013. So the moment they remove those vehicles from the platform, then the game will change. And I think this is where now the narrative of so many drivers is starting to come true, because a lot of drivers have said that the market is overpopulated with vehicles. They have said that they don't get enough requests. When you park somewhere, you have to stay for an hour or so before you get your next trip. And this message from Uber is in a way coming to confirm what drivers have always been complaining about. Because why would Uber do something like this to lock out over 30% of the vehicles from doing the business that these vehicles have been doing every day for the last, I would say, 6-7 years? We are saying that Uber now will only focus on vehicles that are new from 2014 and above, because the moment they remove the block of 2008 to 2013 year of manufacture, a lot of vehicles will be out of the market. And this is very serious. Now I'm wondering, what will I do with my 2 Nissan March? Because those 2 vehicles are of year of manufacture 2012. If anything, even if drivers will protest and negotiate with Uber, maybe they will decide to retain the vehicles of 2013, meaning I still fall below the benchmark of 2012, because 2012 most probably they will go according to the dates that have been indicated here. So this is something very serious for anyone who is targeting to get into this business. If you buy a vehicle of 2015, you will only have maybe 2 years to do the business, and then you get out of market. 2013, we are out of market already. What are we going to do with these vehicles? If Uber is saying that there are more vehicles than those that are needed, can they slow down on admitting new vehicles? I think that is the solution we need to take, because I can tell you for sure, a lot of drivers have taken good care of their vehicles. Today, you go there and see my Nissan March. It is having service there at Auto Express. That vehicle is in better condition than 2018 vehicles that I have seen on the road. Personally, I take very, very good care of my vehicle, and I can't believe that it will be locked out of the platform for the simple reason that it is a 2012 model. I think if Uber wants to solve the issue of overpopulation of vehicles in the market, they need to use a different strategy. Let them slow down on how they are admitting new drivers. Let them slow down on the publicity, on the marketing. If they are receiving more than they can offer, if the request is more than they can offer, let them just slow down on admitting new drivers, please. Because actually when I saw this message, my heart started pumping, because I was wondering, by the end of next year, my 2 cars will not be able to do business, while those vehicles are in very, very good condition. The engines are intact, the interior is clean, the vehicle performance is exemptional, like is exemplary. I have gone to with those vehicles long distance trips, and they are delivering as if they were new vehicles. And simple Uber is coming to say that I will not be able to do business with them next year because they are old. That for me is really, really marginalization. It is a poor business decision for people who are investing a lot of money to buy vehicles. And these vehicles, for your information, it can take, if you are giving your vehicle to a partner, it can take even up to 4 years before that vehicle pays itself back. Because you can imagine, I can take the calculator here and give you a quick math. If your driver is giving you 1,000, because some drivers have really complained that they should be giving 1,000 shillings to partners. If you receive only 1,000 shillings from a partner, then it can take you up to 4 years before you get your investment back. Assuming someone buys a Mazda Demio at a cost of 1.2, 1.3 million, and then that guy is receiving 1,000 shillings from his driver. Do the math. Tell me how long it will take for that guy to get his money back. It will take up to 4 years. Now we are saying someone who is buying a 2015 vehicle today, that vehicle will only have 2 years to operate before it is kicked out of the platform. Someone who is buying a vehicle of 2016, he has only 3 years before that vehicle gets kicked out of the platform. Are you getting my point? If you buy a 2017, equally, you just have 4 years. By the time you break even with your vehicle, then you are kicked out of the platform. What business are we in? What business are we doing? Because if you get your money back in 4 years, the moment you start enjoying right now the net profit from the business, your vehicle is kicked out of the platform. And again, the price of these small vehicles is driven by demand. That is why, like today, you cannot get a vehicle that is admissible into the Uber platform selling at a low price, because it has high demand for them to get into the platform. That means the moment your vehicle breaks even after 4 years, you will not get market for it, because who will buy it? These vehicles have demand simply because they do Uber. Without Uber, the prices of these small vehicles will fall even below 100K. You are getting my point? So, if that is the direction that Uber is taking, then they must ensure that prices are good for all drivers in a way that they can break even within a year or 2 before they are kicked out of the platform. Then they will have made their money and maybe sell their vehicle to home users. Right now, I think caretakers in homes, I think boches, I think family helpers, how do we call them? The house helps, they will own vehicles. They will own vehicles. Because Once the 2008 to 2013 vehicles are kicked out of the market, there will be no demand for it. And these vehicles will be sold at less than 150,000 Kenya shillings. Because let's say someone had invested 10 vehicles and all of them have been removed out of the platform. Where will they take these vehicles? They'll sell them at throwaway prices. And maybe someone like myself, I'll buy one for my house help, another one will buy for their grandmother, another one they will buy for their grandfather. These vehicles will have no demand at all. Without Uber business, you cannot sell these vehicles at second-hand market. So I don't know what you guys think. I am not here to lament, but that message really I felt that it will affect my investment, because between right now and December of next year, I have to get rid of those vehicles. Right now, as I do this video, because I'm very transparent, I know the value for that vehicle has gone down by over 50%, because nobody will buy that vehicle at 500,000 and then hear that they will need to sell it at throwaway price after 1 year. Nobody will buy that vehicle. So I know the maximum I can sell my vehicle right now moving forward will be maybe 300K. You get my point? And the person will do business until December. By December, they will not have made their 300K definitely. By December next year, they will need to sell that vehicle at a throwaway price without them making back their investment. So my advice to anyone listening to this video, let Uber and every other company that is looking forward to kick out old vehicles from the platform do two things. Let them slow down on the admission of new drivers. Let them reassess. Let them create special inspection center for old vehicles so that they can come and see their physical status, the maintenance, and how clean and suitable those vehicles are in terms of them continuing to operate on the platform. But locking them out on the basis of year of manufacture, it is not sensible, it is not considerate, it is discriminative. A lot of money has been invested in this business, and my advocacy for the business has been based on the fact that if a vehicle is well maintained, it can continue operating for over 6 years. Even if the income is less, the break even can take long, but as long as the vehicle gives you cash flow, you can continue for even 10 years, even without breaking even, without the fear that you'll be locked out. But if I know that I will be locked out of the platform within 3 years or 4 years of investment, then Uber must guarantee proper income for drivers. It is not a joke. It is a serious advocacy that all drivers must go out there and say, this is not right. Thank you, guys. I hope you have learned something.